Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rear. Welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World. Today we are going over to Universal Studios Orlando to Halloween Horror Nights to look at a scare zone. This is Dr. Oddfellow's collection of horror. It is the very first scare zone that you come to in Halloween Horror Nights this year, and it features the icon of the year, Dr. Oddfellow. Now if you don't know what a scare zone is, it is basically a section of the park that is set up with some props and some lighting and spooky stuff and monsters that you have to walk through to get to other parts of the park. So they have four or five, I think, this year, and they are all themed or part of Dr. Oddfellow's storyline. So this is the very first one that you come to, Dr. Oddfellow's collection of horror. Take a look. As the crowd files in to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando, the first scare zone that you're going to come to is Dr. Oddfellow's collection of horror. And this section of the park, usually in past years, was really cool. And it had a lot of decoration, a lot of props, a lot of characters. This year, not so much. They built a new Minions land. That doesn't work on my wife. She's been around too many scary things. They built a new Minions land just beyond the lights there, and it just sort of cuts off the scare zone. So there's not a lot to it. Really, the only reason to come to this scare zone is to see the icon this year, which is Dr. Oddfellow, which is what the whole event is based around, or the character the whole event is based around this year. And it's kind of convenient and neat that he has his own scare zone this year, because in past years you just kind of had to randomly run into the icons that they had each year. I think it was last year that Jack the Clown was an icon. And the big question was, where do I see Jack? Where do I see Jack? Where does he pop up? And it was just randomly throughout the park. Well, right when you walk in, you are able to see Dr. Oddfellow, and there he is. And he's a very, very cool character, and the actor that plays him is also very cool and does a great job, and greets everybody as they come in. And here's just part of that opening greeting.
Let darkness envelop you, for in darkness, in horror, in death, you will find the strength, the power, to become one of my immortals. Only through pain, only through fear, will you know your true selves. Those unwilling are unworthy of immortality. Do you all wish for fear tonight? Do you wish for horror? Then, my friends, you've all come to the right place. For in this place there are monsters, spirits, ghouls, and dogs. And you will see horrors beyond your wildest dreams. And if you conquer your fear, make it out to the other end, I will bestow upon you the greatest gift of all, the gift of immortality. Some of you may not survive, so do try to enjoy yourselves. There's so much to see, and I'm so happy that I get to see every single one of you writhing in pain, in fear tonight. Do dance in the darkness, my friends, and enjoy your time. And don't forget, go with a friend. You know what they say. There's such safety in numbers.
So, cool character, cool actor that plays the character, not so cool scare zone. I mean, there's just nothing there. There's nothing there. It shouldn't even be called a scare zone. It should just be Dr. Oddfellow's hangout, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, click that like button to let the powers that be know that you like the video, and while you're at it, click on follow or subscribe and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Keep an eye on the channel as there are more Halloween Horror Night videos coming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.